Good morning. The next model, that is the trip distribution. See, the trip distribution is a stage which is considered after trip generation. Even it can be considered after modal split, but it should be considered before trip assignment. Okay, it is a stage which should be considered after trip generation. Okay, even after the modal split, but it should be considered before trip assignment, and it is a part of transportation demand estimates. Okay, it is a part of transportation demand estimates which relates the distribution of trips between the given number of origin and destination, and it can be represented in a matrix form. Okay, this trip distribution will be represented in a matrix form. See, the travel demand between any 2 points increases with increase in the attraction, but it decreases as the resistance increases. Suppose if you consider a Bangalore, okay, if you have a good transport network from your residential area to the city center, okay, if you have your own vehicle, okay, if you have a good transport network or public transportation, at that time you are going to make more number of trips towards the city center where there will be a mall, theater or recreation places. Suppose if you want to travel 5 to 10 kilometer where the public transportation is not provided efficiently, okay, where the transport network is not proper, okay, if there is a bad road, okay, it takes more time to travel, okay, if there is a congestion on that street, it takes more time to travel to city center. This decreases our trip towards the city center, this time or congestion, this is the resistance which decreases our trips towards the city center. Okay, attraction, as we know, if there is a attraction, the trip increases. If there is a resistance, this decreases our trips towards the city center. Lastly, see, the trip distribution deals with the determination of the trip interchanges from one zone to another zone. Okay, the main aim of this trip distribution is to deal with the determination of the trip interchanges between the interzonal zones, means interzones from one point to another point. Next, that is the notation of a trip matrix. As I told, that trip distribution will be represented in a matrix form. Okay, you can observe there is a origin and the attraction. Okay, this horizontal row that shows the origin, that vertical column will give the attraction. I will write here. See, this O represents the origin and this is the destination. These are the number given to zones. See, this horizontal row represents the origin of the trips. This vertical column that will give the attraction of the trips. If there is a trip between zone 1 to 1, okay, if there is a trips between 1 to 1, okay, at that time it is called as trips between 1 to 1. If there is a trip between 1 to 2, trip between 1 to 2. Next, if there is a trip between 1 to 3, it will be represented like this in a matrix form. Okay, 1 to 1, trip between 1 to 1, trip between 1 to 2, trips between 1 to 3. Similarly, next, trips between 2 to 1, trips between 2 to 2. Okay, next, trips between 2 to 3. See, the trips is attracting, means the trip will be attracting from zone 2 to, means it is generated in zone 2 and it is attracting towards the zone 3. That is T to 3. Next, trips is generating at zone 3 and attracting towards 1. Okay, it is generating at 3 and it is attracting towards 1. That is the trips between 3 to 1. Next, 3 to 2. Lastly, the trips between 3 to 3. Trips between 3 to 3. Like this, the trips will be represented in a matrix form. Next, methods of trip distribution. There are two methods. Okay, there are two types of trip distribution methods. That are the growth factor methods and another one is the synthetic models or synthetic methods. Growth factor method. See, the growth factor methods are based on the assumption that the present travel pattern can be, okay, it can be projected to the design year, means for the future year by using the expansion factor or growth factor. Okay, it is based on the assumption that future trips can be determined or projected or predicted. Okay, it can be predicted based on the, by using the growth factor or expansion factor, we are going to predict or project the future year trips. And also it assumes that the future trip making pattern will remain substantially same as today. Okay, it assumes that substantially remains same as today, but the volume of trips, okay, the volume of trips will increase according to the growth of generating attraction of the zones. It will increase according to the growth of trips, okay, according to the generation and attraction of the zone. Next, see, these methods are simpler, okay, this method is very simpler than the synthetic methods, and these are used for small towns and cities. These methods are used, means these growth factor methods are used for the small towns and cities, where the considerable change in land use and explanatory factors will be not expected. Okay, here means in these places where the, means if you take small city or towns, there the land use will be very less. Okay, future allu use aguntadu tumba kammi irtade, and also external factors, okay, there will be no any change in the external factors also. At that places this method will be used. And also this growth factor methods have been used earlier days. Okay, this was used in earlier days, but today they have yielded, means they have given place for the more rational synthetic methods. Okay, today we are using the more rational synthetic methods. See, the following are the important growth factor methods. These are the 4 methods of the growth factor method. First one, that is the uniform factor method. Secondly, average factor method. Next, it is the Frater method, and lastly furnace method. These are the 4 methods which comes under the growth factor method. Firstly, that is the uniform factor method. Next, that is the average factor method, Frater method and furnace method. Okay, on these methods we have a problem. By using these methods we are going to distribute the trips. Next, synthetic method or synthetic models. See, the synthetic methods utilizes the existing data to recognize the trip making pattern, and also it identifies the resistance. What are the resistance to travel between the zones, and what are the attractiveness? Okay, what are the attractiveness which causes the travel between the zones? Okay, it establishes the trip making, it establishes the relationship between trip making pattern, and it find out, okay, it identifies the what are the resistance to travel between the zones, and also identify the what are the cause, means attractiveness between the zones which causes the travel. That can be identified in this method. Okay, and in this methods we have a 4 methods. Okay, in synthetic methods we have a 4 methods. The first one is the gravity model. Next, we have a Tanner model. Next, intervening opportunity models. Lastly, competing opportunity models. These are the 4 methods we have, and we have a problem on the first method, that is the gravity model. Okay, on the gravity model methods we have a problem. By using that we are going to distribute the trips. Next, uniform growth factor method. This is the first method in the growth factor method, and this method is also called as constant factor method. See, this method is based on the assumption, see, the trips in these zones will increase in a uniform manner. Okay, the trips in these zones will increase, means the trips in all these zones, okay, the trips in the all these zones will increase in a uniform manner, and the existing traffic pattern, okay, the existing traffic pattern will be same for the future. Okay, the existing traffic pattern will be same for the future when growth is taken into account. When the growth is taken into account, okay, the existing traffic pattern it will be same for the future also. And next, see the relationship. Okay, the trips can be distributed by using the following relationship, that is capital T I to j is equal to small t I to j into E, where capital T I to j, that is the future number of trips between zone I and j. Okay, capital T I to j represents the total number of future trips from zone I to j, where small t I to j represents the present number of trips between zone I and j. Okay, small t I to j represents the present number of trips between zone I and j, where E is the expansion factor or growth factor which is used to distribute the trips for future. Okay, advantages. See, the advantages of this method is very simple and it will be very easy to understand, and this method is applicable for short term planning for small cities and towns where the external factors and the land use will be very less, means the land use and external factors changes will be very less in case of small cities and towns. See, limitation is that the growth factor is assumed to same. Okay, the growth factor will be assumed same for all zones in the city. Okay, in the city. Suppose if we take Mysore as the example, as the planning area, okay, we are going to divide this planning area into number of zones. Suppose if we take example Vijayanagar, Saraswatipuram, Jayalakshmipuram, Kuempu Nagar, okay, ಎಲ್ಲ ಏರಿಯಾಲೂ ಒಂದೇ ಟ್ರಿಪ್ಸ್ ಜನರೇಟ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ? Growth depending, ಈಗ ಕುವೆಂಪು ನಗರ್, if you take ಕುವೆಂಪು ನಗರ್, ವಿಜಯನಗರ್, there the more number of trips will be there based on the attraction, okay, based on the attraction there will be more number of trips. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಏರಿಯಾಗೂ ಒಂದೇ ಥರ ಗ್ರೋತ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಸೇಮ್ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್, ಓಕೆ, ಒಂದೇ ಗ್ರೋತ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ನೇ ಎಲ್ಲ ಝೋನ್ಸ್ಗೂ ಅಸ್ಯೂಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರೂ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಲಿಮಿಟೇಷನ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಡಿಸ್ಅಡ್ವಾಂಟೇಜ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಮೆಥಡ್. ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಅಸ್ಯೂಮ್ ಒಂದೇ ಗ್ರೋತ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್, ಎಲ್ಲ ಝೋನ್ಸ್ಗೂ ಒಂದೇ ಗ್ರೋತ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ತಗೋತೀವಿ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಲಿಮಿಟೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಮೆಥಡ್. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರೂ. ದೇರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ changes in the growth factor for each zone, but here we are taking single growth factor for all the zones. That is the limitation of this method. Next, average growth factor method or average factor method. See, in this method a growth factor for each zone is calculated. Okay, a growth factor is calculated for each zone based on the average growth factors which are calculated for both the trip ends, means for the origin and destination. We are going to determine the growth factor for origin and destination, then we are going to take the average. Okay, average is of that two growth factor. Okay, see, the following equation will be used. Capital T I to j is equal to small t I to j, okay, whole multiplied by capital EI, okay, capital EI plus capital EJ divided by 2, where capital T I to j, okay, that is the future number of trips between zone I and j. Okay, capital T I to j is the future number of trips between zone I to j, where small t I to j, that are the present number of trips, okay, present trips between zone I to j, okay, where EI, okay, capital EI, that is will be capital PI divided by small pi, okay, that is the generated trips growth factor, okay, where EI is the generated growth factor, okay, for the origin growth factor. ಅದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ? EI ಏನಿದೆ, that is the origin growth factor for zone I, okay, the trips are generated in zone I, okay, that is the growth factor for zone I, origin growth factor ಅದು. Okay, similarly where EJ is equal to AJ divided by capital AJ divided by small AJ, that is the attracted trips growth factor, okay, that is the attracted trips growth factor, means that growth factor is for the destination, means for zone J, okay, where capital PI, okay, capital PI andreno, that is the future trips, okay, that is the future generated trips for zone I, okay, capital PI is the future trips generated in zone I, okay, where small pi is the present trips generated in the zone I, where capital AJ, that is the future attracted trips, okay, capital AJ is the future attracted trips to zone J, where small AJ is the present attracted trips to zone J. Okay, ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ? capital PI andre, that is the future generated trips for zone I, where small pi is the present number of trips, okay, present trips generated in the zone I, where capital SJ is the future attracted trips to the zone J, where small AJ is the present attracted trip to zone J. See, by using this equation we are going to distribute the trips. See, at the completion of the process, means at the completion of the process andre after the distribution, okay, ಈ equation use ಮಾಡಿ we are going to distribute the trips. After distributing the trips, see, the attractions and production will not agree with the future estimates, okay, ನಾವೇನು ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ attraction ಮತ್ತು generation, that are not coinciding with the given future estimates. Hence the procedure should be continued. We have to do more number of iteration. ಎಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೆ iteration ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? until the growth factor is equal to unity plus or minus 1%, okay, until the growth factor is equal to unity or 1, ಅಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ನಾವು ಇಟರೇಷನ್ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ನ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಫರ್ದರ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೀಜರ್ಗೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಇದು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ನ್ಯೂ E dash I and E dash J, that will be given by E dash I is equal to capital PI divided by P dash I, small p dash I, okay, next E dash J is equal to AJ divided by small a dash j, okay. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನಾವು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನಾನು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತೀನಿ, ಆಗ ಇದು ಹೇಗೆ ಅಂತ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಮೆಥಡ್, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿ ಫ್ರಾಟರ್ ಮೆಥಡ್. ದಿಸ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ವಾಸ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಬೈ TJ Frater ಟು ಓವರ್ಕಮ್ ದಿ ಅವರೇಜ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಮತ್ತು ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ದು, ಓಕೆ, ಟು ಓವರ್ಕಮ್ ದಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದಟ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ TJ Frater introduced this method. See, according to this method, the total trips for each zone are distributed. Okay, the total trips for each zone are distributed to the interzonal movements as a first approximation according to relative attractiveness of each movement. Okay, according to relative attractiveness of each movement. See, the following equation will be used to distribute the trips. Okay, that is capital Ti2j is equal to small ti2j multiplied by capital Pi divided by small pi multiplied by capital Aj divided by small aj into summation of Ti2k divided by summation of capital Ak divided by small ak into trips between I to k, where capital I to j, that is the future number of trips between I to j, where small t I to j, that is the present number of trips between zone I and j. Okay, pi, that is the future number of trips which are generated in zone I. Okay, where small pi is the present number of trips generated in the zone I, where capital Aj, that is the attraction trips, that is the future number of attracted trips towards the zone j. Next, small aj, that is the present trips attracted to zone j, where k is the total number of zones. Okay, where k is the total number of zones. By using this equation, we are going to distribute the trips. Furness method. Okay, this method was devised by KP Furness. Okay, this method was devised by the KP Furness, and it is also iterative process. Okay, more iteration madbeku. Okay, the procedure should be continued until the growth factor is equal to unity. See, for this, the estimates of the future traffic originating and terminating at each zones are required. Okay, at each zones are required. Thus, yielding origin growth factor and destination growth factor for each zone. In this method also, as in second method, we are going to find out the origin growth factor and the destination growth factor. By using that growth factor, we are going to distribute the trips alternatively. Okay, first we are going to use the origin growth factor, and by using that growth factor, we are going to distribute the trips. Again, we have to use next iteration. Okay, we have to use the destination growth factor. Alternatively, we are going to use the origin and destination growth factor, and this procedure should be continued. This iteration procedure should be continued until the growth factor is equal to unity 1. Okay, plus or minus 1% ಅಥವಾ 0.9 ಅಥವಾ 1.01. Okay, 1 ಬರಲವರೆಗೂ unity ಬರೋವರೆಗೂ growth factor is equal to 1. Okay, until that we are going to continue the procedure. Please note down the equation for each method, because we are going to solve the problems now. Okay, first method, that is the uniform growth factor method. Take down the equation for this. Okay, equation is capital Ti2j is equal to small ti2j into E, where capital Ti2j is the future number of trips between zone I and j. Okay, where small ti2j is the present number of trips between zone I and j, where E is the growth factor or expansion factor. Take down this equation. Next, equation for average factor method. Here, capital Ti2j is equal to small ti2j whole multiplied by Ei plus Ej divided by 2, where capital Ti2j is the future number of trips between zone I and j. Okay, where small ti2j is the present number of trips between zone I and j, where Ei, okay, where Ei is the capital Pi divided by small pi, where Pi is the Pi andre no, that is the trips generated, future trips generated in zone I. Okay, where small I means small pi is the present trips generated in zone I. Next, Ej is equal to Aj, capital Aj divided by small aj, where capital Aj is equal to future attracted trips to the zone j, where small aj is the present trips attracted to zone j, that is the Ej. Okay, take down that. By using this equation, we are going to solve some problems. Take down this equation also, Frater method. Ti2j is equal to small ti2j into capital Pi divided by small pi, and again multiplied by the capital Aj divided by small aj again multiplied by summation of T I to K divided by summation of capital AK divided by small ak, all multiplied by T I to K. Okay, everything remains same. The K is the total number of zones. Please take down this equation. Take down the problem, first problem, that is on the uniform growth factor method. See, consider the below given OD matrix. As I told, the trip distribution will be represented in a OD matrix, that is the origin destination matrix. Consider the below given OD matrix where the distribution of present trips, among the zones 1, 2 and 3 are given. Among the zones 1, 2 and 3 are given. Full stop. The future trips generated in the zones, 1, 2 and 3 are expected to be 360, 1260, 1260 and 3120, 3120 respectively. Full stop. Using above data, distribute the future trips. Distribute the future trips among the zones by uniform factor method. Take down this OD matrix. Okay, after taking that OD matrix, again you write down this OD matrix to solve the problem. Again you copy down this matrix. Okay, again you tabulate this matrix. Next, small ti, capital Ti. See, this small ti and capital Ta are given in the question. These are the present trips and these are the future trips that are given in the problem. Okay, they are given. Here, see, the future trips generated in zones 1, 2 and 3 are expected to be 360, 1260, 1260 and 3120. That is the 3120 first. Okay, these are the present number of trips, total number of present trips. You add this, you wrote total madi bartade. Okay, that is 360. 360. Next, total this row will get 420. Next, 520. See, the future number of trips, future total trips are given. First is to, that is 360. For zone 2 it is 1260. For zone 3 it is 3120. Okay, 360, 1260, 3120. Next, you total this trips, present trips ಮತ್ತೆ future trips. Total ಮಾಡಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದೆ ನೋಡಿ. Okay, 360 plus 420 plus 520 will get ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದೆ total? See, around 1300. Okay, future total trips 4740. Okay, to distribute the trips we are going to find the growth factor or expansion factor. Here the expansion factor, okay, that is denoted by E. Okay, that will be determined by future trips, total number of future trips divided by total number of trips means total number of present trips. Okay, ಈಗ ನಮಗೆ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಟಿ ಐ ಗೊತ್ತು. ಓಕೆ, ಟೋಟಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಟಿ ಐ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 4740 divided by 1300. Okay, you will get ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದೆ 3.646. Okay, we are going to get 3.646. Okay, this is the growth factor. This expansion factor or growth factor will be used to determine. Okay, here for this method we know the equation. Any equation here to distribute the trips. Okay, capital T I to J is equal to small t I to J into E. This is the equation. Okay, this is the equation used to distribute the trips. Now we know the value of E. We can distribute this trips. Okay, each zone trips should be multiplied by this growth factor, that is 3.646 ಅಥವಾ 3.64. Okay, multiply ಮಾಡಿ. Okay, again we have to put a new OD matrix. Okay, distribute ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಹೊಸ OD matrix ಬರ್ತದೆ ನಮಗೆ 1 2 3 1 2 3. Okay, 60 into 3.64 ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದೆ 60 into 3.64. Okay, we will get 218. Okay, next 100 into 3.64. Okay, you consider full 3.646 ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ 3.646 60 into 3.646. Okay, ಎಷ್ಟು around 218 ಬರ್ತದೆ. Okay, next 365. Okay, 729. Okay, using calculator you can determine this. Calculator use ಮಾಡಿ. Okay, 60 into growth factor. Okay, T I to J. Okay, here T I to J, the trips between zone 1 to 1 multiplied by the growth factor. ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀತೀನಿ ನೋಡ್ರಪ್ಪ. Trips, future number of trips between zone 1 to 1. Okay, present number of trips small t into E value ಗೊತ್ತು ನಮಗೆ ಈಗ E, that is 3.646. you can apply here. T 1 to 1 ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾವುದು 1 to 1, that is 60 into growth factor, that is 3.646, around 218 ಬರ್ತದೆ. Similarly, next trips between 1 to 2. Okay, trips between 1 to 2, that is 100 into 3.646, you will get 365. Next, trips between zone 1 to 3 T 1 to 3, that is 200 into 3.646. Okay, you will get around 729. Okay, similarly you have to find out for trips between 2 to 1. Okay, 2 to 1, 2 to 2, 2 to 3. Okay, ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? I will write it here. Next, trips between zone 2 to 1, that is 2 to 1, 100 into 3.646. Next, T to 2 to 2, that is 20 into growth factor 3.646. Next, 2 to 3, 300 into 3.646. ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಈ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಟ್ರಿಪ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ 3 to 1. Okay, 3 to 1, it is 200 into 3.646. Next, T 3 to 2. Okay, that is 300 into 3.646. Lastly, T 3 to 3 trips between zone 3 to 3, that is 20 is equal to 20 into 3.646. Okay, by using calculator find these values, then tabulate here, enter the values here. Okay, 2 to 1 ಏನು ಬರ್ತದೆ ನೋಡು, 2 to 1 it will be 365. Okay, next 2 to 2 ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದೆ, that is 73. Okay, next 2 to 3 you will get 1094. Okay, next 3 to 1 you will get 729. Okay, lane. Okay, tablet ma adanna calculator use ಮಾಡಿ you have to find out. Okay, after finding that you have to enter here, you will get 729. Next 3 to 2, okay, it will be 1094. Lastly it is 73. Now we are going to get, see, after distributing we are going to get future TI calculated. Okay, these are the trips which are distributed for future. Now we are going to get new TI. Okay, T dash I athwa TI calculated for future. Okay, TI calculated for future. Okay, and this remains same, future total trips, that is the capital TI. Okay, ಇದನ್ನ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಈಗ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದೆ ನೋಡಿ, 218 plus 365 plus 729 will get 1312. Next 365 plus 73 plus 1095 you will get 1532. Okay, 729 plus 1094 plus 73 you will get around 1896. See, this future trips capital TI remains same, that is 360, 1260, lastly 3120. Now total this calculated trips and the future trips you will get 4740. Okay, now future estimated trips na future year ge distribute ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ between the zones. Now add ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ we are getting the same value ಬರ್ತದೆ total trips, but it is not tallying with the given estimates. You can observe here, see the future estimated trips for these zones between 1 to 1, 1 to 2, 1 to 3, the total trips should be 360, but it is not tallying with that value. Okay, ನಾವೇನು ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅದು ಇದ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಟ್ಯಾಲಿ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ, ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ? You should get 360, but we are getting 1312. Okay, here also, okay, the trips distributed should be between 2 to 1, 2 to 2, 2 to 3. The total trips should be 1260. That is not tallying. ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ? ನಮಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂದಿದೆ? 1532. We have got 1532. Similarly, in this case, we have got 1896 instead of 3120. Okay, what is the problem? See, the problem is here we are assuming the same growth factor for all the zones. Okay, we are assuming the same growth factor for all the zones. That is the disadvantages in this method. Okay, that is the disadvantages. Okay, ಬೇರೆ area, ಬೇರೆ zones ಗೆ ಬೇರೆ growth factor ಇರುತ್ತದೆ, but in this method we are assuming the same growth factor for all the zones. ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? ಎಲ್ಲ ಝೋನ್ಸ್ಗೂ ಒಂದೇ ಗ್ರೋತ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಅಸ್ಯೂಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಡ್ರಾಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಮೆಥಡ್. Okay, take down. See, it can be observed that trips have been distributed, resulting in a total of 4740 trips, comma, which is same as given future trips. You can observe, which is same as future given trips. Full stop. But total trips generated in each zone do not tally with the given values. You can observe, see, these are the total trips, these are the trips which are distributed for future. Okay, adrudu total ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ that is not tallying with the given future trips. Okay, instead of 360 we are getting 1312. Okay, instead of 1260 we are getting 1532. Instead of 3120 we are getting 1896. Okay, you can observe in some zone it is over projected. Okay, in some zone it is under projected. Okay, in zone 121, 122, 123 ಅಲ್ಲೇನಾಗಿದೆ ಓವರ್ ಪ್ರೊಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 321, 322, 323 ಇಲ್ಲೇನಾಗಿದೆ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ಪ್ರೊಜೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್. See, this is because of we are assuming the same growth factor. Okay, we are assuming the same expansion factor or growth factor for entire zone. ಎಲ್ಲ ಝೋನ್ಗೂ ಒಂದೇ growth factor ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. That is the drawback in this method. Take down next problem on average factor method. Okay, consider the below given OD matrix. Consider the below given OD matrix where distribution of present trips among the zones 1, 2 and 3 are given. 1, 2 and 3 are given. First off, the future trips generated in zones 1, 2 and 3 future trips generated in zones 1, 2 and 3 are expected to be 360, 1260 and 3120 respectively. 3120 respectively. Full stop. Using above data, distribute the future trips among the zones using average factor method. Take down this OD matrix. Take down the OD matrix. Next, again you copy down the same OD matrix. See, in this method, for average factor method, we know the equation which is used to distribute the trips. That is capital T I to J is equal to small t I to j whole multiplied by capital EI plus capital EJ divided by 2. This is the equation which is used to distribute the trips, where EI, capital EI is equal to capital PI divided by small pi. Okay. Capital EJ is equal to capital AJ divided by small aj. Here EI, capital EI is equal to capital PI divided by small pi. And next EJ, capital EJ is equal to capital AJ divided by small aj, where capital PI, that is the total number of future trips generated in zone I, where small pi is the number of trips, total number of trips generated in zone I, where aj is the total number of trips attracted to zone J, where small aj is the present trips attracted to zone J, that is the small aj. By using this equation we are going to distribute the trips. For first, for T21 I am going to write, okay, see it carefully. Okay, we know the trips between T1 to 1, trips between 1 to 1, that is 60, that is the small t I to j, 60. Okay, first let us find out this capital PI and small pi. Okay, small pi, capital PI, small aj, capital aj. As I told, this row will represent the origin. Okay, this column will represent the attraction. Okay, see, small pm is, that is the total number of present trips, that is 360, 420, 520, 360, 420, 520. Okay, capital PI. Okay, future estimated trips are given. Okay, just there, that is 360, 1260. Okay, 3120, it is given in the problem. Okay, next here it will be same, 360, 1260 3120. ಓಕೆ, ಟೋಟಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದೆ? 4740. ಓಕೆ, we are going to find capital EI, capital EJ, that is the expansion factor or growth factor. Okay, this will be obtained. Okay, 1 second. This EI will be obtained by dividing capital PI by small pi. EJ will be obtained by dividing capital AJ divided by small AJ. Okay, 360 by 360 ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದೆ? It will be 1. Next 1260 divided by 420. Okay, 1260 divided by 420. 3120 divided by 520. I think this will be 3. This will be 6. Similarly here 360 divided by 360 will get 1. 1260 divided by 420 will get 3. 3120 divided by 520 will get 6. These are the growth factor for origin and these are the growth factor for destination. Next we have to apply that here. Okay, capital EI ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದೆ? ಫಾರ್ ಝೋನ್ 1 to 1 ಆರಿಜಿನ್ ಗ್ರೋತ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಎಷ್ಟು? ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 1 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಡೆಸ್ಟಿನೇಷನ್ ಗ್ರೋತ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 1 divided by 2. Okay, 2 plus 2 will get 60. ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? 60 ಬರ್ತದೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಟ್ರಿಪ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ 1 to 2, ಟ್ರಿಪ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ 1 to 2 that is 100. Origin growth factor we know that is 1 plus destination growth factor for 2 that is 3. 1 plus 3 divided by 2 ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದೆ ನೋಡಿ? you will get I think 200. 4 divided by 2 that is 2. 100 into 2 you will get 200. Next trips between 1 to 3. 1 to 3 200. 200. Okay, origin growth factor we know that is 1. Destination growth factor 6. 1 plus 6 divided by 2 ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದೆ ನೋಡಿ ಇದು? ಓಕೆ, ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ 3.5 ಅಂದರೆ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಅರೌಂಡ್ 700 ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ 700. ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ 700. Similarly you determine for other zones. Okay, I am going to write it here. For T 2 to 1. Okay, 2 to 1 small t I to j is 100. T 2 to 1 ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? ಟ್ರಿಪ್ಸ್ 100 ಇದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ವಿ ನೋ ದಿ ಗ್ರೋತ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಆರಿಜಿನ್ ಗ್ರೋತ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಯಾವುದು? 3 plus destination growth factor that is 1 divided by 2. Similarly 2 to 2 the trips between 2 to 2 that is 20. Next origin growth factor plus destination growth factor divided by 2. 3 plus 3 divided by 2. Next trips between 2 to 3 300. 300 origin growth factor we know 3 plus destination growth factor that is 6 divided by 2. Okay, similarly you calculate for T 3 to 1 3 to 1 3 to 1 that is 200. 200 into origin growth factor we know that is 6 plus destination growth factor 1 divided by 2. Next 3 to 2, 3 to 2, that is 300. 300, 6 plus 3 divided by 2. Lastly 3 to 3, that is 20. 20 into 6 plus 6 divided by 2. ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದೆ ನೋಡಿ. Okay, calculate that using calculator. Okay, next we have to tabulate that values here. Okay, next we have to tabulate that values here. I think you all taken down this. ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಫಾಸ್ಟಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? Next I will put the new calculated values here. Next new OD matrix should be plotted here. New OD matrix. See the new values. What do you got between 1 to 1? 1 to 1 ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂದಿದೆ ನ್ಯೂ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ? 1 to 1 ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂದಿದೆ? 60. 1 to 2, 200. 1 to 3, 700. Next 2 to 1, you have got 200. 2 to 3, 60. 2 to 3, 1350. Next 3 to 1, it is 700. Okay, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ದಿ ಸೇಮ್ ದಿಸ್ ಏನು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ಯಾಬ್ಲೆಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋದು. ಓಕೆ, 200 all multiplied by 6 plus 1 divided by 2, you will get 700. Okay, similarly next 3 to 2 ಏನು ಬರ್ತದೆ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, I have got 1350. Next 3 to 3, I got 120. Okay, next here we are going to get new PA, small PA, P dash PA. This capital PA remains same. ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? ಅದು projected, that won't change. Okay, using that we have distributed these strips. ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? ಟೋಟಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಏನು ಬರ್ತದೆ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕೀಗ. 960 ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಪಿ ಐ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಏನು ಬರ್ತದೆ? 960, 1610, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 2170. ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಎ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಜೆ, ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಎ ಜೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದೆ? 960, ಸೇಮ್ 1610, 2170. ಓಕೆ, ಟೋಟಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದೆ? 4740. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಪಿ ಐ 360. These are the predicted trips, future trips that is given in the problem. 1260, 3120. ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಎ ಜೆ ಸೇಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತದೆ. 360, 1260, 3120. Okay. Now you have to determine new growth factor, that is E. See here, see this trips are not tallying with the predicted trips. Now we distribute ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. Okay, PI calculated, that is not tallying with the given predicted trips. Okay, ಇಲ್ಲೇನು 360 ಟ್ರಿಪ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಟ್ರಿಪ್ಸನ್ನು ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಝೋನ್ 1 to 1, 1 to 2, 1 to 3. Okay, this 360 ಏನಿದೆ that we have distributed here. Okay, between 1 to 1, 1 to 2, 1 to 3. But 360ಗಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಟ್ರಿಪ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿದೆ ನಮಗೆ? ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಟ್ರಿಪ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ನಾವು ಅಸ್ಯೂಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರೋ ಗ್ರೋತ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರು ತಪ್ಪಿದೆ. ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? ಗ್ರೋತ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರು ಸರಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಗ್ರೋತ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ನಾವು ಅಸ್ಯೂಮ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು ರಾಂಗ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡೂ ಮೋರ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಟು ಗೆಟ್ ಮೋರ್ accuracy. Okay, to get the more accuracy we are going to do more number of iteration. The procedure should be continued. Okay. Again we have to find new E dash I. We are going to find new E dash I. That is capital Pi divided by small p dash I. Okay, leave small p dash I, small a dash j. These are the new values which we have calculated. By using this, we are going to get the new expansion factor. After getting new expansion factor, we are going to distribute the trips by using the same procedure. Okay, I will determine this CA. ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದೆ ನೋಡಬೇಕು ಈಗ 360 capital PI divided by small p dash I 960. Okay, ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದೆ ನೋಡಬೇಕು 1260 divided by 1610. divided by 2170. Okay, somewhere it is over projected. Okay, here it is over projected, here it is under projected. Okay, ಇಲ್ಲಿ over project ಆಗಿದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ under project ಆಗಿದೆ. ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? ನ್ಯೂ ಎ ಬರ್ತದೆ, E dash I ಬರ್ತದೆ ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. Similarly, we have to calculate E dash J. 360 divided by 960. 1260 divided by 1610. 3120 divided by 2170. See here, I think you will get 0.375. 0.375 ಬರ್ತದೆ. Okay, 0.783. 1.438. Similarly, here you will get 0.375, 0.783, 1.438. Now, by using this new expansion factor, okay, new growth factor, E dash I and E dash J, again we have to continue the procedure until the growth factor is equal to unity. So that 1. Okay, until the growth factor is equal to unity or 1, we have to continue this procedure. Okay, this iteration procedure should be continued until the growth factor is equal to unity. Thank you.